LMB Simmer and welcome to my channel. Today is episode 21 of Rags to Reaper. So let's get started. We are starting pretty much where we left off last time, other than I sent them both to bed. Nicoleta is waking up. Nothing major I don't think has happened. We do need to pay the bills. Look, we do have money for that. We also, she keeps getting fined with that, so we're going to need to figure that out. Does she work today? It is a Monday. I think she does work Mondays. No, she has Mondays and Fridays off. Okay, so we'll have time to work on her goals in around taking care of Aiden, so that will be good. So we can take care of all of those things. We don't need to make this an heirloom right now. Why don't we take a shower? Well, actually, before we take a shower, while the kid is sleeping, can we put the earbuds in? Let's see. Let's listen to maybe that. I don't know what her favorite music is. What is her favorite music? What did I select? I don't even remember. Likes, hobbies and skills, colors, conversation topics, Sims. Yeah, I don't know if I picked a like, but let's have her listen to music, and then let's have her, can she go jogging? We'll have her go jogging before Aiden wakes up. Yeah, just listen to the music and go jogging at the same time. And then hopefully that'll help with her fun and jogging at the same time. Her house is getting dirty. I think she does. Does she have... Did she have? Yes, she does have a vacuum, so we can definitely have her vacuum when she gets in. She had the death frog, which I think we thought about putting on display, but we didn't. I don't remember why. But and then we did get her some medicine, but that doesn't work for this ailment. But I found out you can send your sim away, but it costs a lot of money, so we'll consider it. But that would eat up like half of her money. What a rush. This boost of adrenaline is making Nicoleta feel amazing. Should she firmly embrace with her astonishingly sculpted arms that she likes fitness? Sure. Then maybe that'll also help her actually like... can we jog home? Where is home from here? Let's see, you're way up there. Where's your little tiny house? That's not developed all the way. Oh my goodness, I am so... mixed up. Okay, no, right down here. Okay, yeah. So let's have you jog back home, because we need to get that fitness skill up for work anyway. She needs to get to level 4. Where is she actually on her fitness? Just curious. Wow, she's barely into level 3. So I think we just gained level 3. Yeah, so she can now endurance run on the treadmill. Research workout tips on the computer. I don't want that, thank you. Receive the most votes. No, we need to petition that somehow. And she can now swim faster. Okay, so that's good to know. We might go to that. What is this? Let's go to the Humor and Hijinks Festival. Should we go? I mean, I'm not going to have her answer that right now. I guess we should have, but I don't know if I want her to go to that. I mean, she doesn't have much she can do here per se, but we definitely need to work on these. She needs to get Charisma 5. So why don't you come here and practice speech? We'll see if we can get some Charisma level up. Adrian is still sleeping, but he should be waking up soon, and then he needs a bath, so we'll definitely see what we can do. I called to inform you that your great second once removed cousin's friend, grandpa's passed away, and for some reason has left a vast fortune specifically you. Will you accept? Money, give me now. Under what conditions? Very clever. Well, there are some conditions, but one of the conditions was there'd be no conditions if you asked are there any conditions, so there are no conditions. Wait, right? Okay, well, it's not cheating because it's in the game, and we definitely need the money to help furnish the rest of their house. So, I mean, it is rags to riches style, but I'm not going to count that as cheating because it's in the game. If it's in the game, it's in the game, and that is in the game. And we definitely, that was somewhere else, not in here. So we definitely need to see if we can petition the one thing. But yes, we're working on the skill. She has to get to level 5 charisma, level 4 fitness. Okay, congrats. And I know that sounds so lackluster, but I'm like, I've got other things to do. Come on. I really wonder if my mouse is starting to go bad. I don't know. I've never... Okay, so she's got a little ways to go. Hopefully we can get that before the baby wakes up. I don't know about the fitness. We might have to work on that at some other time. But I really want to try to get this charisma skill done so that we can get that. What do we also need for our aspiration? Okay, hello, thank you. She wants to get weird at the park. Okay, she wants to join the Mile High Club. She wants to paint the ultimate masterpiece, and she wants to go on the best date ever. Okay, some of those we might have to look into redoing. She needs to make contact with Edith and work on her writing skill, so we can definitely take care of some of that. Whoa, okay, can we dial this back down? Quirk, heavy sleeper. Okay, mentorship possibilities. She can now mentor. Okay, so she did get her level 5 in charisma, and so that is great. Heavy sleeper, won't wake up as easily from surrounding noises, is less likely to wake up from nightmares and have an easier good rest. Okay, that's always good to know. So and it looks like it's a full moon reveille. Okay, so he's hungry and he's stinky, so I'm gonna have her quit that, and then we are going to give him a bubble bath, and after we give him a bubble bath, then we will have both of them eat, and then we can work on his skills and aspirations. I don't think as a toddler he has any aspirations. What am I talking about? But he does have skills. He only has communication, imagination, potty, and thinking so far, and his imagination is the best one out of all those, but we will be working on those for sure. So we'll have her give him a bath, and then after she's done giving him a bath, we will put him there and give him food. Okay, that doesn't want to work. Okay, well, can we... Okay, that's not gonna work. She really needs to vacuum the house because it's dirty, but she also has this ailment. How long is that ailment gonna last? 2 more days. Oh my goodness. The ailment can be good on some levels because, you know, yeah, it might help if we pick her, and then we're gonna pick him up, and then once you pick him up, we're going to go here with the baby, hopefully in hand. Yes, yes, yes. That way we can both get fed. Oh my gosh, it's already midnight. They live at nighttime. I guess that's kind of fitting in some ways. But can you oops, can you put him down in the high chair? Okay, put him in the high chair. We want to feed him, and then feed yourself. So let's see, let's give him food. Let's see, let's have him try yogurt. Sure. And then for you, what do we have leftovers in the fridge for you to have? Looks like, oh, cake. No. Is there anything else we can get from this? Let's clean out the spoiled food first. She's already dirty again. Well, I guess we didn't give her the shower, right? Because she went and went jogging instead. But let's clean out the dirty food. That's spoiled. And this empty plate. So it's time to make more food. So let's have her cook something. What do we want you to cook? Let's have you serve dinner. Yeah, fish tacos. That's great. We'll conserve money with that. And then we will need to throw that away. I'm gonna let her eat first, and then we will have her work on cleaning. She needs to, does he have like a little mustache on his face? No, okay. I was like, that's okay, so we'll let him out too. And supposedly I think we can drop and drag again. I'm not sure if it's working full-fledged. It doesn't want to go anywhere. Okay, my game is updated, but okay, I think it went in the trash can. I don't see it anymore, so hopefully it went in the trash can. Family recipe potential. She can now improve it and try more and create a family recipe. It might be nothing, but it feels like her good luck has helped her make something better. Okay, and it looks like there's a gnome. I don't know what the gnome is there to do, but okay, so she went ahead and started eating before she took care of him. He's full, so we're not gonna overfeed him, but I would really like her slipping. Can you please take care of your child at some point? We'll be able to, with this amount of money, we should be able to maybe get the bathroom finished off in the front here. Okay, he is out, he is walking, that is good. Oh no, he's wandering. I don't know if that's that great. But why don't we have you, why don't you say, what's that? Why don't you climb and maybe slide? And she's got a phone call coming in. Okay, well, she didn't answer the phone call, but now she's throwing up. Okay, I just let you know he has passed away. Oh no. Okay, well, he's acquired the movement skill, so that's good. He's a wanderer, so it seems always running away. Wanderers are quick to run away. You need to keep an eye on them. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, well, let's clean this and then use the toilet. And then we need to clean that up. He can play on his own for now. He doesn't know how to use the potty yet, does he? No. We need another potty, so definitely want to be able to get another potty. So I don't know. I want to spend as much time doing some gameplay, but real quick, I am going to go into this mode. Where did he have a porta potty? I thought we got him a porta potty. I could have swore I got a porta potty. Oh yeah, so he does have one down here. All right, yeah, and then we can put a sink here. So I don't know if we'll put like a shower down there eventually or not, but we'll definitely get another sink down here, and also another mirror down here. So they can have that, and then we'll also eventually work on getting a better kitchen. And while we're here, might want to move this off to the side, but let's get her a little TV. We don't want like I don't want her to have like a TV that's super expensive, but it might be nice for her to have at least some sort of TV. So we could do that one, or that one doesn't want to go there. This one would work. We could also do one of these art frame ones. Let's see here. If we did, it's not really in colors that are stuff like she likes though, but I could see her liking this one. I wonder if it's because this is there. If I put that on the floor, then can I place it wherever I want so it looks nicer? There we go. Alright, we'll put that one there. I can't put that on there now though but that's okay. We'll put this here, and we'll get maybe something eventually that she can have for that. Let's see, we have the windows that we want, right? But we don't have the house painted, and we definitely want to be able to paint the house. So I wonder real quick, don't want to take too much time. If I first go by what came in life and death, what did come in life and death? That's like all, right? Okay, so here is some stone stuff. So we'll go with the black ones, right? And then so we'll do this black stone house. Yes, so her house is very black and very stone, I realize, but we're gonna paint this house up. We need to keep 500 for her bills, so keep that in mind. I don't know, like I said, the inspiration for her house, it was a townhouse attached to other buildings. Didn't have any buildings on this side though. I don't know if eventually we'll make her, we'll make some fake buildings to surround to make it look more normal. But we will eventually put a fence in. We'll eventually get the roof on it and stuff. So there we go. And we'll eventually paint the ceilings as well. So we can go down here, and if I wanted to do that, like how roof patterns, floorings and ceilings. Okay, so if I wanted to do ceilings by tile, and then let's see, do I want to do black, or we can do the purpley red? I think we'll go with black. Would make the most sense, and we'll just do the ceilings of the house real quick. How are we doing? Okay, still doing great. So we'll go up here now, and we'll do the ceilings up here. Still doing okay for money. Yep, I think we'll be able to get the whole house ceilinged in. It's just a small little house, but the two of them don't need much, so it's okay. I'll worry about getting the roof on another time. I'm not sure if we're going to put windows on this side, like I said, because of stuff, but definitely let's look into the kitchen. So so we acquired the thinking skill, that's good, and we know about the wandering now. Let's go with that. We could sell this sink and get a some more counters. So I want to get some better counters, but I don't think we can afford a whole bunch of better counters. No, escape. What did I do? No. I want to copy that counter. Okay, wait. Hold on. Okay, what are we, can we redo that? Okay, that I wanted, yes. That much I wanted. Now this one, I wanted that. And then I wanted to get a better kitchen sink. So plumbing, and we wanted a sink for the kitchen. So I don't know if there was any kitchen sinks that really came with this pack now, but there's this one that we could do here. Oh my goodness. Please bring that back. Okay. Let's go here. So this one would look like that. That's kind of cute. It's not gothic exactly, not that it has to be. There's that one which looks kind of old-fashioned, so I do like it. That's definitely a modern one. There's also this one, which is also a modern one. And then the last resort, no, also looks a little old-fashioned with the way it has the turn knobs, so I really like that. That one we can't. So I don't know. Don't know if I like the gold with that one though. So we could do silver with silver. I do like the way that's really old-fashioned looking, so we'll go with that. She still has a little bit of money, but I'm not going to upgrade the rest of her kitchen right now. I think we'll wait because after she pays $500 for the bills, that'll only give her like $800 left. We definitely want to do more things in her bedroom too, but I think we'll leave it there for now, and that's plenty of extra time taken out from the gameplay aspect too. So he's busy doing his thing. He wants to be friendly with his mom, so we'll go ahead and collect that. She wants to give a tarot reading, but she hasn't even found that, and share a dreamy slow dance. Well, maybe, girl, maybe. Right now she's going to the bathroom, and then when she's done with that, I'm gonna have her work on so she does have to work later today, so she probably, and this kid, is he even sleepy? Not really. But he's free now, so why don't we go ahead and potty train him, because we need to get him potty trained. Oh, she found some simoleons, so she gained like another $300. So, you know, over time we may have enough money to make more renovations. I want her to clean. He's not really all that tired yet, so I guess we could just have him work independently on some of his stuff while she goes and rests and sleeps for her work day. And then so we could definitely do that. How much more? Still 2 days. It hasn't even, you'd think by now it'd be 1 day left, but it doesn't say that. We might have to send her to the Apocryphy, but I don't know, or the Natural Path, or whatever it is. Okay, so we acquired the potty skill, so that's good. So where is he at? Because I don't think he can't go to the bathroom yet until he gets the full potty skill. Okay, so why don't you, he wants to be friendly, so why don't you hug lovingly and blow a kiss, sure. So cute. And then let's see what else. I mean, he has a few toys. He also has the tablet he can play with. I want him to max out as many as he can. So he's almost to movement 2, which is great. And he's on the thinking. So why don't you go see what that is, climb, slide some more. I don't know if he can walk. I think he has to have movement 2 to get up and down the stairs by himself, which he's not too far off. But let's have her vacuum the house. I think she has to do all the levels. I don't know if she has to do all the rooms, but all the levels. Try to get the house cleaned up. For sure want to have the house clean, but we will definitely have her clean up the house. Then she needs to get some rest before she has to go to work. He can now climb stairs, yes, and play wrestle with an adult, so that's good. So he can do what he needs to do, and then she will be able to sleep while he does what he needs to do. Then later he'll go to the daycare. We'll let the daycare worry about his basic needs, but this way she can sleep until she has to go to work, which will be good for her. And let's get a picture of him. Oh my goodness, it is fall, so he's out here with his little gear on. I think this would be a very adorable picture. Oops, I just didn't want to have that in his picture, so let's take one here of him, and let's see, get one closer. Maybe from this angle. It doesn't show his cute little face as good though. And there. So we got a couple different options for the thumbnail for this episode. Okay, and then as soon as she is done vacuuming their house, she's doing a good job of keeping it clean. It is a lot. You know, they're doing pretty good for a small little family, you know. And he is, let's see, how long till he becomes a child? He's got 2 days till he ages up into a child, so we don't have a long time to have him do stuff, but we'll have him do whatever we can while she sleeps, so we can get as much as possible for him, because we want to get as many of his skills maxed out as possible, for sure. I'm glad. And so with this one, we're kind of working on movement, so we'll do movement first, and then after the movement we'll do some other ones. So let's see, what lifestyle are you getting there, girl? Whoops. Let's see, what kind of lifestyle? She's a people person and a workaholic in progress. Okay. And the baby is just sitting there staring. I don't want him to just stare, because I want him to use as much as possible. I want him to do what he needs to do. So we'll do both of these, then we'll send him upstairs because he is starting to get tired, but he's also hungry. So I am going to feed him off of here too. We're gonna, whoops, can I, okay, well, I can't seem to drag anything, so let's try it. Well, he'll go to daycare and they'll feed him there, but is he gonna survive till he gets to daycare? I mean, he's kind of pretty hungry. Let's quickly, come on, open. Let's see if I can have her. Can you put these? Oh my goodness. Thank you. Okay, and then we'll have him grab a serving of those, and then he can eat that, and then we'll have him take a nap until it's time to go off to daycare. But he's doing a good job. I mean, you know, look, he's on level 3 of movement. I think it tops out at 5, so we might be able to get the movement one handled before it's all said and done, and that will be great. Let's open this fridge back up and put the tacos back into the fridge. All right, so Nicoleta's just sleeping. Adrian is eating. He's a messy eater though, so he leaves a mess wherever he goes. We need to get an inside bin for them. He's very tired, so I'm hoping that he will go upstairs and go to the bed, but I also want him to continue. So his imagination, he's not even halfway yet, but yeah, so by the time he gets to bed, his movement will be, you know, 15% roughly, so, you know, he's getting there. And then we will probably end this episode. Buddy's spirit is fading away. I don't know who Buddy was, but okay. Well done. Looks like this household is compliance of all the neighborhood action plans. Well, that's good for a change. Work starts in an hour, so she's up. Okay, he can now walk faster and dance to music. She needs to pay her bills, and so we need to have her do that first and foremost, and then we need to take care of her needs. Or, well, actually, it'd make more sense for her to shower first. So I know that's brisk showers are not that great, but we'll have her shower first, and then we'll have her pay the bills and get the mail, and hopefully she can at least complete that before work. The food we won't be able to do, but I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode here, and then I'm going to be, since I am batch filming, I will be playing the next episode right through, and so I'll be back in a minute, but you guys will see this in a week apart. So this one will air on Sunday the 27th, and then the next one will be airing on the 3rd of August. All right, well, thank you so much. Leave me a comment down below if there's anything you would like me to know, suggestions, whatever. And also go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you like the content here. Thank you again, and have a good one wherever you are. And until next time, take care, okay? Thanks, bye.